So this video is a bit different. It's about the journey of 3x Capital, how it began. Because the truth is, I would have never started a company. I did not want to get into the business because I had too many failures, and maybe sometimes you don't believe in yourself. So I just wanted to be an independent agent or an independent consultant. So today I'm going to introduce you to one of the founders are not there, but I'm going to introduce you to a co-founder of 3x Capital, the person who forced me to start this. So I welcome Kamran Shaikh to this podcast.
Thank you, Zohaib.
So Kamran is a developer himself. So me and Kami used to work in 2011, and then Kami was this big shot agent. I don't. We knew each other, but we weren't like friends. We became friends slowly. So in this company, I met both Kami and my wife. So Kami was this big shot agent who do only plots and bulk deals because his dad was this very influential developer from Pakistan, and he had the best clients, political connections. Everyone loved Kami, and I just managed to struggle and start closing deals, and eventually I did okay, but that's where me and Kami first met.
Yes. So first of all, Zohaib, thank you so much for having me here. This is co-founder and managing director of 3x Capital, Zohaib's partner, Kamran Shaikh. I started my career in 2011. I moved to Dubai in 2004. And I was studying here. I was in Middlesex University. Then I went to London for the last year for my graduation and came back. So in fact, earlier, my dad, he was not happy joining me and going towards the real estate industry. Reason being, he said, I've spent a lot of money on your education and this is what you're going to do, the brokerage. I'm not happy. Mm-hmm. Though he was a developer, he was himself into real estate industry since a while. So I started in 2011 and where I met you.
Yeah.
And it was going good. Earlier, I had very difficulties for the early 6 months. I couldn't close any deal.
Okay.
And that was one day I was just sitting and I thought that, yeah, maybe my dad was right.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't do anything. So all of a sudden, one of my friend from Pakistan, he came, he met me, and he wanted to invest in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. And he was from Maiman community. And I introduced him to our company owner,
Mr. Munshi. But wait, see, he told it very light. Maimans are a particular caste or family name, but these guys are some of the richest people in the world. Okay.
So I took him to Mr. Sameer Bhai, our guru.
Yeah.
So then they met each other. We were there and we got into a first transaction.
Okay.
And that was a small transaction, but where I made a small amount of money. It was 40,000 dirham. And when I got the commission, I started crying. That because 6-7 months, no deal, nothing at all. And I was like, maybe my dad is right. I'm a failure. Am I in a right place? Should I go back to Pakistan? Should I go and join my dad's business? Because he was after me to join him.
Correct.
I said, maybe he's not happy. I should go back. But I didn't give up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let's do it. And then I started a first transaction. Then he introduced me to his friends, his family. And I was doing so much better. I started into joint ventures, lands, underwriting. Initially, I was loving it. That right. Oh my God, it's underwriting. I'm so good at it. And then, like to cut it short, after 2 years, when I was doing so well, I was asked to leave the job and get into a working partnership.
Before you continue with that, can you explain underwriting to people? A lot of people don't understand underwriting.
So where basically you go to the developer, you acquire a stock that, okay, this is a stock, I'm going to give it to you. And let's say the rate is 1,000 dirham per square foot, just as example. And the developer offers you, okay, if you take this stock and you do the entire selling part, you do the entire thing, I'm going to give this stock to you at the rate of, let's say, 800, 850. But that's not his responsibility, either if you're able to sell it or if you don't. You have to sell it or you have to keep it. You have to pay the developers according to the payment plan, which is agreed between you and the developer. So that's the underwriting, and we got into the underwriting.
Got it.
And we got multiple stocks.
So just underwriting JV. So maybe you can explain even joint ventures, because these are big things in today's market. Nobody does these things.
Yes.
People, today's agents don't even know probably the power of underwriting JVs. Explain JV also.
So JV is, I was sitting with one of my client last week, and he told me that, Kamran, why don't we get into a JV? And you're already doing a brokerage. I said, I'm very good at brokerage, and I don't want to get into the JV right now until and unless I'm sure about the numbers, as I'm a number guy. So joint venture is where the land belongs to you. I'll tell you how I did. I went down and I came back again just because of this JV part. I'll tell you how. So JV is exactly the land belongs to you, and you come up to me, I'm a developer, that, okay, Kamran, I want to have a joint venture with you. You take the land, you're going to do the entire development, the selling part, each and everything. Just tell me how much am I getting it. So it's the land price plus the proportion of the profit. That, let's say we decided the land price is 10 million. So 10 million is yours, and the proportion of the partnership, it's 30%. So land price plus the 30% goes to the landowner, and the 70% of the revenue goes to the developer. Okay. So that's how it works. And then it's the documentation and everything.
So sometimes it can be equity also. That equity means they can give certain.
They can stock. They can get card stock. So that I did with one of my partner in Pakistan, from where I moved back to the Bayan. I mean that's the story. I mean.
Okay, this is also funny. Okay, so I'm from India. He's from Pakistan. So this is for all the Indians in Pakistan. We are not at war.
Yeah.
See, if you spread love and not war, there's so much you can do. I think we are the examples for that. I just so continue.
We are the examples to our company as well. Our company agents. I mean, they just. We were leaving the office now, and one of the agent, he said that, I want you both on a call with my client. I said, okay. So it's nothing like this. we are friends. We are family.
Okay.
So I got into that, and then I was asked to leave the job and get into a working partner. I said, okay, I'll get into a working partner. I accepted their offer, and then there was only joint ventures, only underwriting.
You were a working partner at Sameer Bhai?
Yes, on the lands.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yes, I was bringing the lands.
Okay.
So this is your proportion. This is your share.
Okay.
So we're gonna get this share and then invest, because I was dealing with the investors.
Okay. Now Sameer Bhai is my mentor, our mentor. I mean, he is like a person who would do real estate, stocks, crypto, forex, everything together. I think Silverites at a turnover, 100 million a month?
Yes.
We were the most profitable company. That's a whole another story. Now Sameer Bhai is only into joint ventures development, but all over the world.
And in fact, the best part was because we were the only one who introduced in the market as a post-handover payment
plans.
So that's why we got a fame, we got the name.
I think I closed my biggest deal in my life till now, I think with Sameer Bhai only. It was a building called Donna Tower.
It's ready.
It is ready. It's so nice.
Nice.
Every day I go home, I see Donna Towers.
Yeah.
Every day. And so 121 million we did that deal for. It was a big thing in the market. So we love Sameer Bhai.
Yes. So I was there and we were doing well. Then in 2016, slightly correction came into the market. That where I mean, I got a little greedy as well. That why should I work for someone? I should start my own thing.
Okay.
And then I got into a real estate business myself.
You did?
Yes.
Why did
By
you
the
want to-
name of Arch Home. It was for few months.
But Arch Home
with
was
one
with
of my-
Rajesh,
yes,
right?
with one of my partner, yeah. My ex-partner.
Yeah.
So I got into that and I was like, okay, let's do it. And then my clients, everyone, they came to me and the market went down. So I did some miscalculations in the underwriting business
Right.
and with the stocks. So, but I paid each and everything. I sold the entire stock because I foresee the market that it's not going good. So ended up selling everything, and I was back to the square one because Sameer Bhai, the Silverite, also closed down.
Closed down.
So all the employees, they were here and there. So that was the time I made a wrong decision because one wrong decision will change your entire life.
Correct.